Well, hello and happy Monday. Hope everyone has had a good weekend. Or at least an okay weekend, even if it wasn't good. Hopefully it wasn't disastrous. But yeah, hope everyone's having a good Monday and a good week thus far. And I guess with that, let's get over into a face cam screen. In 3, 2, 1, BAM! Cheese gratings and solutions. Hope everyone's doing well. Lock test, good to see you. Sorry you're still working. Hopefully you'll be done with that nonsense pretty soon. But yeah, I do want to firstly apologize at the beginning of the video, or the stream here. That's for those of you that are watching the cast in the future, watching the replay, or the VOD. Yeah, I want to say thank you guys for A, watching the VODs, and B, schedule's been a little weird the past couple weeks. Last week I was only able to get one night in. I was gonna stream Monday, then I had to do something Monday, and then I was gonna do it Friday, and then something came up. I couldn't do it at the time that I wanted to start on Friday, so it was gonna be later. And then when I went to start, everything was just going wrong, and by the time I got it all fixed, it was like after 11. I was frustrated. I'm like, screw this. I don't even feel like doing this now. And especially I don't want to get started after 11 at night, because then it's like, why? I don't want to cast at like 2, 3 in the morning. I just don't. So it's like, it's my choice. I was sick the past 2 weeks, so I was slacking. So now I'm stressed and trying to catch up with all these court deadlines. Oh, okay. Okay, so you're playing catch up from being sick. I totally understand. Still, good luck. Hopefully you're getting everything caught up in a timely fashion. So this week, we're doing Monday tonight. So I'm here Monday. And Tuesday, I've been pretty consistent with my Tuesday. So Tuesday, moving forward, is going to be the consistent night. If for some reason have to cancel a Tuesday, I will try to make it known like well in advance that the Tuesday has to be canceled. Unless it's like an emergency or something. So, and then Monday is, I'm going to try to be the other day, but it might flip between Monday and Friday depending on what I have going on. Yeah, it has to be flexible. Unfortunately, that Tuesday's the only day I can properly commit to like actually doing this. So I am trying to do 2 nights a week. So it's just the other night's going to be flipping until I get it straightened out. And actually, here in the next like month or so, like my Saturday date drops off, so that might help stabilize the schedule a little bit. My work Saturday drops off, so I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let's do some stuff. So we're back in Hytale again today. Squeaky, yeah. And a couple things. Okay, back to whatever the hell it was I was saying before everything just took a dump on me. I don't know what it is. Like, I start going in the world. Like, it's happened a couple times. I start going in Hytale, and I start moving, and OBS crashes, and Hytale boots me out. I don't get it. Don't understand what's going on. Anyway, back to stuff and things, I guess. So, yeah, we're back. Oh, we got some eggs. Hey guys, you guys still aren't. Damn, what the heck was that? Oh, it was a frog. Okay, I'm losing. I'm losing my mind here. So anyway, what I was going to do the other night was I was going to actually move my version of Hytale into the pre-release version, because they've changed some significant things with in this next update 4 that I kind of wanted to get access to. One of them, namely, being access to the better tiered sickles. They've added like all the way up to iron sickles now, I believe. So that would be beneficial for my farm. There's a couple other changes too. Namely being, I don't know if you guys remember, but we're on a quest to finish out the farmer's tier 10 workbench. And to do that, well, the requirements are right here. We need plenty of blood petals, storm petals, and azure petals, which I was making it a point to go out and get. This is null and void now. I don't have to do this. They have removed tiers 9 and 10 completely from the farmer's workbench and moved all of these the things that I've been working to try to unlock. They've been moved over to a different workbench. They've been moved over to I believe the alchemist workbench, if I remember correctly. So those are all going. Not the alchemist workbench. So those are all going into here. So there's no need for me to scavenge the world for a bunch of blood petals that I'm not gonna need to upgrade this final tier to unlock stuff. And I believe that also means that it is possible that I don't have to unlock recipes for these. I believe they're just natively in the crafting, the alchemist bench when you craft it. So there's no unlocking anymore. So we just have to upgrade the bench when it happens. So I was gonna do that. I was gonna upgrade, but there's one thing that stopped me from doing that, and that is mod incompatibility. And the mod that is incompatible is this one. It's the wardrobe mod that allows me to store stuff in wardrobes. So if I want to upgrade to the next version without actually waiting for the release to drop of the mods update, I have to go through the world and remove all the stuff in the wardrobes to make sure I don't lose it, because we don't want to lose our materials that we have stored in wardrobes. I think I only have 2 though. I think there's one here, and I think I'm using a wardrobe over at the tree farm, so it wouldn't really be horrible to do. And then I would also get the benefit of the sickle and start trying to work towards the other thing. I don't know. I might do it later. But another thing, and I figured this, I was playing a little bit in this world by myself on Friday, because I did still play a little bit. Once I got everything working, I was too late to cast, and I was aggravated, but I did play the game just a little bit. I figured out the problem with the tree farm. Now, if you guys remember, I don't know if I should save this explanation for later if there's actually more people here, but I'll go ahead and do it now. And if I have to explain again later, I will. But if you remember correctly, we were running into some issues with these bad boys not growing up all the way. And I'd run into the issue over there trying to grow these specific trees in the past as well. Some of them would grow tall, and then some of them weren't. And for the life of me, I couldn't figure out what was going on. And then it occurred to me, these things grow underground. What if the block that they're growing on top of can't be replaced by wood, such as stone? So then I cleared everything out. Everything started growing now that it has room to grow. So what was happening was these tree roots cannot grow down into stone. They can only grow down into soft things like dirt. So if there was stone, even up to this point right here, this tree would never mature past like the initial second size. So we were only getting sticks from these guys. So for future reference, any trees that are planted here, they have to go... You have to make sure underneath where you plant the tree, there's enough room for it to actually grow into the full-size tree. So, knowing that now is very beneficial, because I can continue on without having to worry about how the mechanics of the farm are working or not working, or like we've got it. I've got it solved pretty much. There's a bear over here. Thud. Thud. Take a dirt nap, thank you. Yeah, we got some dire wolf things over here. Thud. Thud. Give me a thud, thank you. But now that we kind of got the lay of the land of what's going on with the tree situation, I can continue on with the next set of trees, which are... I don't know. We're going to have to go look. Okay, the apple we're not going to do here. So it would be either the ash, the oak, 5 stages, 7 stages, 5 stages, and then 2 stages. Frozen spruce and a regular spruce. I don't think those are going to make different things. But you know what? The ash is probably the next one we want to do. I need to bring some life essence over. Let me go grab some life essence. What up, frog? What up, frog? Yeah, let's just grab a little bit. Alright, let's just do 10 of these. And let's also grab... Yeah, I'll keep the cobble too. Grab a little bit of dirt. Because I need to pull this. This needs to be dirt. I broke it. Totally broke it. How much durability do we have? 240. Okay. I think we started with 400 here, so we're wearing it down quickly. But that's just because it's so good. Right. Yep, we're just going to continue. We're just going to pull this whole big stone out of here. Get it out. I am digging the efficiency of this new pickaxe, though. This is kind of nice. And I think also in this cast, what I want to do is continue to upgrade the rest of my equipment to the adamantite. So I think I'm going to make that a priority this evening as well. Just go ahead and get all of our stuff in adamantite. I think I got enough to get most of it, if not all of it. And then if I don't, well, we'll go find some. We'll go find some. We know where to look for the stuff. It's not hard to find. A little dangerous. It's not hard to find. Yeah, we're going to have to build another one of these particular axes here pretty soon, too. Just the insta-braking is kind of tearing this pickup pretty quickly here. That's kind of nice. We're going to have plenty of these lightly colored decorative stone blocks in the future. We'll have to come up with an appropriate type of build to use it. Maybe move out into another area and build a proper, like, castle-like situation. Alrighty. Yeah, please and thank you. And I'm not entirely sure how much space I'm going to need for this next set of trees, so I'm just going to take it back here a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, some to there. Almost. We'll meet in the middle here eventually. There it is. And we're gonna totally burn through this guy too. Yay, repair kit. Welcome to the JW Digs a Bunch of Dirt stream. Hope everyone's enjoying all the dirt digging craziness. All the dirt digging excitement. This is what your day was missing and you know it. Definitely going to break before I get through with this. If I can not break things I'm not supposed to, that'd be great. It's the sound effects for me. Also so satisfying for getting it done. Yeah. And there it goes. All right, what are we at now? 200, all right. We have drained half of the lifespan of this pickaxe. It's only downhill from here. Well, for both of us. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the thuds of my pickaxe hitting dirt. There's something oddly satisfying about this, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's... I can't quite put my finger on what it is, but it's just something satisfying about this. PA, it was 69 degrees in Wisconsin today. Happy camper with my windows open, fresh air. Yeah, it's actually kind of nice here in Michigan today as well. We got up to about just shy of 70. I was able to go grocery shopping earlier in a short sleeve shirt. But it's supposed to snow again by the end of the week, so bleh. Somebody snow, yeah. There's no might about it. It's here. They're already calling for snow. It's not even a if, ands, or buts. Like by the end of the week, we're gonna have snow on the ground, which is not shocking for this area or this time of the year for this area. So. Here. Whoops. Alright, so how many blocks back is this? 1, whoops, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so we go 9 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So theoretically, this should meet up with what we've done here. If I've done this right. And I did it right. Yay, I did something right. We'll just continue on doing it like this. So yeah, this is going to be a lot of digging for the tree farm. A lot of digging for the tree farm. But that's okay. I think it'll be worth it in the end. Inventory's starting to get a little full. Hashtag quality content. Alrighty, getting there. Ooh. It is way dark over here. There. And I will spruce the underneath up here too. I'm not just gonna leave all this like miscellaneous, like random stone and dirt down here. I'll make it look nice. Alright, this pick is not gonna last as much longer. So I think when I go to make the new pick, I will just go over and we will make all new adamantite everything. Armor, tools. We'll save the thorium stuff for backup in case we're in a pinch with something, but I really think the upgrading will just make everything a little bit nicer. Please let me get this last little bit before the pick breaks. I would appreciate it. Creating all sorts of havoc with this, missing hitting the floor. Oh, I might actually get through this. Fantastic. Alright. Let's fix my flooring mistakes here. Just temporary patches. Can you dig it? Oh, I'm digging it, Sax. I just did. I just dug a lot of it. How you doing tonight, my friend? Oop, ooh, ooh, ooh. Nope, that's gotta go. Alright, big old boulder removed. And it is almost nighttime. Alright, if I could actually place these in the proper positions, that'd be great. I'm doing pretty good, Sax. No complaints. Oops. Doing much better than Friday. Did I sit down to go cast? I'm already a little irritated because I can't start when I wanted to. So, and then when I sit down, like, nothing is working properly. My key lights aren't connecting up. So I'm having to troubleshoot those, getting those connected right again. And my camera's not showing up. That was the easier fix. But the key lights, for some reason, when they become desynced, they do not want to connect back to the computer for whatever reason. So, I was a little bit annoyed. But that's okay. Stuff happens. Alright, let's come in here. And let's plant our new friends. Okay, so this row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think, yeah, you're the middle. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then I believe, yeah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there. And dang, it's getting so dark I can't even see. And there. I think that's right. Yeah, that looks right. That looks okay. Alright, let's head back to the homestead and catch a nap. Alright, time for a snooze. I got that half and half tonight, man. Half sweet tea, half lemonade. Mmm. Very, very good. Very good. You know what, since I'm here... Alright, we've already got weapons. I don't need weapons. Let's see. That did not go where I anticipated. Alright, swap. Ooh, I like that. Oh, I have those already. Alright, let's craft them. I'm holding my old ones. Kind of funny. Yep. And we might as well go ahead and do the pick. Nope, that's furniture bench. I need this guy. And we're gonna do another pick. We're also gonna do a hatchet. Now, is a hoe something I could also do? I don't really think I should. No, they do not have an adamantite hoe. It only goes up to thorium. Okay, so they don't even have cobalt in the hoe. Alright, no worries. Yeah, I think it's good. Since we're here, grab those. Alright, let's head back over to the farm area. There's where my bait is. Alright, and we will make sure these grow appropriately. Kind of also what I'm thinking about doing is maybe putting a little, I don't know, ring around these. Let's see, which way do they... Okay, so this, I'm assuming this longer one is where the main... So do they grow... Right, main's on this side. Right, main's on this side this time. I wonder if it has to do with the way I plant them. Like, in what orientation do I set the sapling? I wonder if that has an effect on which way these turn out. You know, I might have to do a little experiment next time I plant these guys. Oh, here we go. They're starting to grow. These things don't even go into a stick phase. They just start growing straight into a tree, which is awesome. Probably fantastic, even. Alright. In an effort to make this look slightly less jank, let's just take this over all the way. Slightly less jank. And we'll do the same thing here. Ooh. 15 stream streak. 16 stream streak. Very nice. Oh, dude, that armor looks awesome. I'm digging the appearance of this particular armor set. It looks very nice. Alright, so I guess we're just going to let this happen for a little bit. We'll wait till those grow, and then I'll do a whole harvest, and then we'll play with orientation. So I think what I'll do is I'll come in and I'll plant them all in one orientation. Like, say, I'll just run along and do it this way. To see if they all grow the same way. If they do, then I can put an appropriate marking around this. If not, if it's gonna grow like either way, then I've got to like plan that out a little bit better. But yeah, very, very doable. Do I have another chest over here by chance? I do not. I could probably craft some. Just need two. Alright, let's do some cobble in that one. leave that open for dirt. And then this stuff we'll take back with us. I don't think I'll need that here. I'll leave that here. Hardwood beam can go back. Oh, nope. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all. Okay. Oh, we're pretty full over here on this stuff as well. Okay. So definitely have to get the storage situation in both places back in order. That and that. Bombs, there we go. Weird bombs and things. Make sure I don't have those anywhere else. Oh, I have them there and I have them there. Let's put them all in there. Petals. Plant fibers. Plant fibber. And then a bunch of marble and chalk and stuff. Alright. Apple harvest. I think I want to get another row of these on the other side too, so we have like a little mini apple orchard going into the area here. Is that all? Fish bait, yes. Alright, since we're out over this way. Salt block, that's good. Some more salt blocks. Essence of water, nice. Stone rubble, meh. Trash, meh. Although I think that trash might be nice for some decoration in the future. Poop! I guess it's always good to have a poo. Coral seashell. More coral seashells. I must have forgot to bait these traps last time I came through here, because that was all hot garbage. Which was 100% hot garbage. Hello. Hello, fish. So let's see. I want to do 1, 2, 3. I'm going to get 3 more apple saplings. Alright, so these are lined up right next to the thing there, so yeah, you go there, and then there. And then I don't think that's going to interfere with the trees growing here at all. I don't think. Yeah, we'll leave it and see what happens. I think we'll be fine. Metal, needled soil, cold dirt, dry dirt, poison dirt, dry grass, soil pathway. Gravel types. I'm thinking the pathway. I got a few pathways here. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe I just do pathway blocks. Or maybe mix it up between cobble and pathway. Actually, might not be a bad idea. Let's grab all the necessary things to do that with. Grab a little bit of dirt. We'll grab some plant fiber. Let's have a play around with some stuff and some things. So what I'm thinking is, okay, let's go here. I'm trying to keep things even Stevens here. I need to go on the other side there too. So what we could do is maybe want to mix in just a little bit of the cobblestone here with it, right? And then on top of that, let's go make the path blocks. And I would start with 10 to get us going. Yeah. Whoops. You can get back. Oh, I used it all. Alright, maybe I should have made more. Obviously, I should have made more. Alright, let's just go for 20. Yeah, something like that. Wind the step to match the path. Yeah, that was kind of the idea. What are these? These are hardwood half slabs. Yeah, maybe let's do, I'll take that out later. And let's maybe do... those are hardwood. Let's do softwood instead. Most of the build around here is softwood, so... might not be bad to stick with what we've actually got going. Craft and craft. Oh, do I like the grass growing out like that? Maybe. If we're gonna do that, I need to let the grass grow in on that, though. soil pathway. That. Right, there we go. Didn't mean to do that one. Yeah, get that out of there. Okay. Nothing super fancy about this, but yeah, it's a little nicer. I can always come back and do a little bit more to this later, which is probably what I will do. This is just to spruce it up a little bit for now, make it look a little bit nicer, which I think it does the job. I think it does the job all right. Go put away our stuff and things. Oh, let's go down. Four water essence. A little bit of poo. Guess we just go through them all. I think, yep, that will do it. And then a couple salt blocks can go in the pantry here. Move some stuff here too. Yeah, sorting and organization is going to have to be a thing here really soon. Where are we at on the day? A little bit of daylight left. Let's go check and see the status of our freshly planted trees. Oh, these are growing nicely, actually. Okay, so yeah, see that one grew this way. Yeah, I have to play around with orientation while I'm planting. I'm not sure if that has an effect or not, but if it does, then it's going to affect how I plant things going forward and how we mark these spacing out. Fortunately, I did figure out why the trees weren't growing, so that one is a done deal. It's all nice and We know what we got to do now, so. Just kind of half tempted to. Let's get 2 more of these. Oh, yeah, there's 2 more. This is what we're gonna do. Let's do it right. And there. So you can take that. Beautiful. Nope, not everything. Those are things that I need. Alright, cool. I'm inclined to go on a bit of an adventure with my new armor. I really am. I think maybe we head north. But before I do that, let's go south first. That's the tree farm. South. There we go. Because I need to go here because I did manage off camera the other day collect another memory. From this guy. So, we're getting pretty close to that last unlock. Like, very, very close. And if I could do that on this cast, that would be fantastic. That means we've unlocked everything that the memory system has to offer. As far as unlockables go. There we go. I am 2 memories away. I just have to find 2 more, and I think my best bet for that is going to be in the north because, let's see, where are they? Outlander. There's 2 of the Outlanders I haven't discovered. And there's a good chance if I head north and go down into one of their mines or raid one of their areas that I'd probably be able to find the Outlanders that I'm missing. Hey, Dark Sniper! Good to see you, buddy. Yep, 2 more. And I think I'm gonna try to head north to do it. We'll go there first and see what happens. Alright, so let's just do it. How many days are you on now? Still at 111. Alright. Good on you, mate. Excuse me, Gecko. Alright, now let's go north. And if I recall correctly, I left a portal right near a place. I did. Oh, he alerted friends. You got your computer working? Yeah, I got it working. I got everything working Friday, but by the time I got it working, it was after 11 o'clock, and I was frustrated, so I was in no mood to cast at that point, and it's like, it was so late, I don't want to be casting till like 2, 3 in the morning. So, it ended up being a wash, unfortunately. But yeah, it's fun times and equipment failures and all that happy malarkey. take those. Actually, I'll take that. Actually, no, screw it. I'll take everything. Has it ever happened before on the first time? No, it's happened before. For some reason, my key lights don't like to stay synced up to my computer, and then I end up having issues with my camera sometimes, too. Camera wasn't a horrible fix to place. For some reason, I have the Elgato Webcam Pro, and it says it needs USB 3.0 to work, which it is. But sometimes it doesn't always recognize as a 3.0 when you fire it up. So you have to disconnect it and reconnect it and just generally fiddle around with it to get it working properly. So I did that. The key lights are a little bit more difficult though. I had to like restart and resync everything up like multiple times. One would sync, then the other one wouldn't sync, and then I'd like clear the one out to like resync them both, and the other one started syncing, then the other one didn't want to sync. I'm like, dude, why aren't these things working? Like, what is going on? Ow, 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 I'm on fire, on fire, on fire. Hello? Oh, bad news bears, bad news bears. Oh. Oh, that's, oh, nope. Ooh. I'm just trying to get away from these guys. Just trying to get away, bro. Just let me eat, bro. Just let me eat. I'm not sure quite where I'm at here. Is there a dude in here? No. See another haunch. Actually should have prepared a little bit better food to come do this with. Minor oversight on my part, I guess. Minor oversight that could become a much bigger problem if I am not careful. Okay, yep, these are all things that I want. Okay, yeah, this was the place I was in before. Alright. We'll be very, very quiet. I'm hunting wabbit. No. We were hunting these guys, though, but still. Ooh. Holy Moses. Okay. Okay, cool. Got him. Holy shizzle! I have angered the wrong people. However, these indoor shots are... Oh, jeez. Oh. Yep, mistakes possibly made here. Ooh. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I say no. Jeez. Yeah, man, these guys like to team up. They like to team up on you. Alright, now I just gotta wait to heal. Have to take that candle holder there. That's kind of nice. All right. Food. careful. There's a guy there. He's sort of halfway on fire, though, so... Dude, what is up with this guy? Bro, you're like running in circles. And now I'm setting myself on fire. Blah! Blah! Gotcha. Gotcha. All right, I'm in here now. Let's retrieve the spoils of our war here. Bye bye, bad guy, indeed. It's a cool banner. All right. I did see there was a chest over here. Was there not? There was. Ooh, some ice essence. We will just take all of that. It's a pistol of some sort. I don't think there's anything up here, but never be too careful. I hear doogies. Alchemist workbench. Oh, I apparently have broken something inside. Oh, there's a spider up there. Oh, there's another chest up there as well. Alright, can I, dang it. I would like to parkour if at all possible. That's not how you do parkour! Oh, dang it, almost had it. Bye-bye. Oh, crap. If I could stop dying, that'd be gratefully appreciated. Alright, let's try that again. I love it when the building just falls apart for no good reason. I want to climb chain. Alrighty. Oh, this is the Void Grimoire. I want this. I have to get a new memory, did I? Nope. You know what? It's kind of nighttime. I kind of want to sleep. Dang. What does the book do? The Void Grimoire, I'm not sure if it's the Void one that does it or not, but there's one you can cast that will raise skeletons. And I'm not sure if that's the one or not. But it's like a small... It's sort of... it's a magical thing. It's like their first implementation of a magical type spell. Sorry, fella. Do you have any friends up here that need to be dealt with? Or are you pretty by yourself over here? I've been in here. Sorry, buddy. Hate to ruin your day. Oh. I've apparently slept in this one before. Oh. Is he on the outside or is he on the inside? Oh, you're over here. Like, I hear you. I'm on a spike. That probably is not helping my situation. Knock, knock. Anyone home? Nope, no one home. There's someone in here. Hello. Oh, he's on fire. He is on fire. My bad. That's a horrible way to go, man. My bad. Well, it looks like I looted this place. I didn't get any, no new discoveries. This owl thing's pretty cool. Yeah, I kinda want to take that, actually. Statue of the Watcher. Alright, I'm gonna say that, we did the stuff and the things here. Oh! Hey, at least I'm still here. I think we killed each other on that one. That was an unfortunate exchange. Alright, give me my mess back. Thank you. Thank you very much. see anything up there. Alright. I'm pretty sure I've gotten everything there is to get from here. Unless I'm missing like a big secret thing, which is entirely possible. But my inventory is pretty loaded up, so it might be time to head back and dump some stuff. Yeah, at this point we just go through every one of them and see what we can get rid of. Oh, wait, where's that void grimoire? Right there. Fish bait. Okay. I wish they had descriptions on some of this stuff. Make it a little bit easier to tell what is what. I got a couple of miscellaneous. Go there. All right. Oh, silver ore, cobalt ore. All right, that's good. And then yeah, all this other stuff can just be thrown in the scrap pile. Yeah, the bow can go. Iron pickaxe can go. Iron sword can go. And this can go as well. And you there, you there, and you there. I did manage to get all the ores smelted up too. That was kind of a needed thing. Alright, this claws. Statue of the Watcher. Oh, no. Alright, that can go there. Alright, the meat can go where the rest of the meat goes. And then apparently I also have a small, very frugal amount. Oh, that's a forever crop. I didn't even realize it. And just because watering, I found out, or I read, is not really necessary, but it does help speed things along. So yeah, let's speed things along. Alrighty, so our new apple trees are coming in all nice. There is another area here, and I'm thinking I might just want to make a few better food choices here. I'm trying to get through these cooked meat haunches because I got a bunch of them. And they're not really all that great. So it's kind of better to have the other stuff in a pinch there. Alright, so let's head back up north. But instead of going back to this, which we've already kind of gone through. There's a ton of iron on that thing. And I can't get around this. All right, we have to go over this way. We're doing a little bit of travel here, but there is a mine as well. Back over this way. There's a bear. Ooh. But there's a mine over this way that I think that should probably looking to see if we can get to. Not great. Probably not. Penguins. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got you guys. Let me actually look on this map. Oh, the mine's straight south. It's like literally this way. What's making noises at me? I don't like it. I don't like those noises, man. I know, like whatsoever. Alright, but here is this thing. Alright. Let's go in with some decent health. Oh. Thorns. Thorns are a problem, man. Alright, eat. Yeah, we'll take this thorium, because, yeah, we need that. Alright. Oh my god, there's a ton of these guys. Okay. Eat. Are they coming for me? They are not. They are guarding. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. Alright, so far so good. Let's be very mindful of what we're doing here. million and one ways this could go sideways in a quick hurry. Oh. I love it when I just miss the guy. It's always fun times and happiness. I hear someone pulling bows back. I don't like it. Not digging it. Alrighty. I see some guys down there. Oh, block updates. Okay, I see where those guys are coming from now. I see what you guys are doing. All right, do I got a good way to get down here? Oh my God, there's so many. So many. Load for the love that all that is sacred. Yay, I got one. Die. Run out of arrows. All right. I love the question marks. Like, what's going on? Who's shooting at us? I can't fathom. All right. Eat. Got him. All right. Is there one time wins the race? Indeed. Lots of tracks down here. Okay, that looks like a cave. Ooh. Night, night. Alright, dude, way down here. Oof. Ooh! Season's greetings. Dude, my crab is filling up quick here. Okay, let's do there. With it. That just looks like it goes down into a cave. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not diving headfirst into a bad situation. That's a little sketchy there. Is that a grimoire? There's nothing down here, doesn't look like. It's another void grimoire. Oh, that does not sound good. Oh, I got too much crap. This is stuff I'd rather have. Yes. Oh, here's another one. There's chests all over here. Alright, Ice, calm down. Alright. Oh, it's one of these dudes. Sorry, buddy. Apologies. Let's go down here. Woof. Woof. Where does this go? I wonder. Oh, there's like loot galore down here. I mean, I want to take all of this. But I can't. I don't have room. So, I guess let's just keep looking around. Oh, hello. We're standing there exchanging awkward silence at each other. Lots of good free stuff. Yes. Oh. I kind of shot past those guys accidentally and put myself in a predicament that I wasn't prepared to be in. Oh, hello. I see you there, bro. Oh, ice essence. Some more of that. Wild berries. Tomato plants. Sure. Oh. My bad, little skelly buddy. Alright. Let's continue moseying through here. This is a whole labyrinth under here. I didn't even realize this. Oh, hey. Good. I don't see any more chests. Oh, I take that back. Hello, dude. What up? What up, Buttercup? Screw it, we'll leave the berries. Alright. We've gone this way. No, we're continuing to go up. Oh. This is just not... I'm about to say, where's my repair kit? Okay. Okay. So, why don't we do this? Let's just... Yeah. Yeah, let's bring all of our stuff out that we can. I'm already turned around here. I guess let's just head back down. Good stuff there. Good stuff there. Maybe not so much there. But you take the good with the bad. We have a powwow. Oh! New memory collected. Nah, PM, I'm calling it quits. Oh. Oh, crap. Well, you done working for the day, Locktest? Had enough? Just saying no. Hey, Solana! I'm doing fairly well. How are you this wonderful evening? Is there anything back up in here? There may be some hidden secrets back up in here, but chest. Not bad stuff in these chests. Lots of thorium, which are kind of low on. And we're one memory away from the final unlock. Well, we're gonna keep going down. Too much. Doing okay, Ish? Thank you. Currently waiting for water to boil as I finish the last part of making dinner. Oh, nice. What are you having this evening, if you don't mind me asking? This looks important. Slash. Or is this where I have? Oh, this is where I came in at. So I wonder if this is the bottom of the structure? I don't know. Okay, so we know that way takes us down. We know that way takes us up. That might actually be it down here. Or not. Or not. Oh, that just looks like a cave, though. Alright, is there a way... Is there a way to get down there safely? Apparently not. So then it just goes back up. I don't want to go back up, though. I want to go down. Screw it. Ugh. That hurt quite a bit. Oh, here we go. More structure. Who would have thunk? Alright, I want to get down safely. Oh, no, wait. I was already there. So is that the same? Yeah, that's just underneath the stuff over here. Okay, well, I guess that's Take that. Shh, don't tell nobody. I guess that's about what she wrote there. Because, yeah, that looks like it just goes down into a cave. So this might be the end of the structure. Alright, what is least important here? Iron hatchet. We can leave. Iron pickaxe we can leave. Wild berries we can take. Dirt we can take. And sword we can leave. And let's make sure we've gotten what we... Sorry, broski. Alright, we got everything on this level. Goes to nowhere. That goes nowhere. We've been back here. All right, so I think that's it for the mine shaft. Actually, I really think that's all she wrote. All right, so we got through another. Got through 2 Outlander structures. Double checking to make sure I grab everything I can possibly grab for this trip. We're having panko breaded butterfly shrimp, asparagus, and linguine Alfredo sauce. Malcolm gave us a bag of frozen shrimp. We're making a nice meal around it. Nice! Yeah, I love shrimp. Shrimp are amazing. So some shrimp Alfredos, like, yeah, that's up my alley. I think we're decided we're doing pasta salad here this evening at our abode. Which is going to be delish. I want to come back here for some of these mine carts and tracks as well. Oh, what the hell is this? Okay, this just goes back into... Let's go back into the way out. Okay, grab that. I don't need those. Eat a little bit. Nope. Okay. Got 1 memory, that's a plus. Yeah, I'm almost there. I just got to figure out where the next step to go is to get the final memory. And then we are all set. All right, let's just get out of here because I think I've fully explored this place. All right. The way out is right here. Ooh, it's nighttime. Not too excited about it being nighttime. I dropped a thorium way down there, but I'm not going back for it. Not gonna do it. We haven't had shrimp in a while, so it's definitely gonna be nice. Alright, where am I? Okay, my portal's there. Home is here. I still probably am closer to hitting the portal than I am to home. Oh! Alright, this is going to be a fun trek. I guess let's do it. There you go. Oh, I cannot take Void Essence? That's problematic. I'd rather have the Void Essence. Okay, let's just go. Let's just run. Whoop. I love how there's just Void Essence just like lounging about over here. Just hanging out like it got nothing better to do. I'm making late night spicy ramen, but like the good kind, not the cheap ramen. Actually, ramen's one of those things that even if you get the cheap ramen, if you have a few other things to go with it, you can usually spruce it up pretty good. Alright, walk. Don't know how I neglected to collect this, but I do want that. Alright, we're just gonna head for our portal. Get home. What are you? Are you a void snail? Oh no, you're just a cold snail. You have ice. You have ice stuff. I'll take it. That's what I did. Shin ramen, chicken, vegetable, egg, green onion, sriracha, and hoisin sauce. Oh! Actually does sound really good. Oh, okay. Alright, my portal should be just around the way over here. Sorry, little dude. Sorry it had to come to this. All right. Oh, home. Yay. Got quite a bit of a load there. Another grimoire. That's cool. frogs are friggin' noisy. Oh, we can go there too. Food supply, food supply, food supply. Iron shield. Got a couple tracks. Got some stuff for you. And I got some stuff for you. Leather. There's leather. The charcoal goes upstairs. Tree sap goes in here. The dry log goes with me apparently. Oh, and then potion. Alright, everything else just kind of goes outside. It will be day shortly, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and speed that up just a little bit. Minecraft. Ah. Oh, by the way, I found the horse. I don't know if you guys remember, but early game, I had a horse that I had brought over here, and I had left, and I came back to find that he wasn't here. Well, he had kind of wandered off all the way over that way, and I did happen to stumble upon him, so I brought him home. I brought him home, and I put him in the stable, so we actually have an actual horse now. Which is always good. Alright, we'll use this plot to plant miscellaneous things that we're picking up. Vegetable. So, I'm not sure, those of you that weren't here at the beginning of cast, I went over this. So, the next update, I was actually going to update to one of the pre-releases, but in order to do that, I had to disable one of the mods, which actually turns out it's my wardrobe mod, my wardrobe storage mod that I have, that I'm using here. I have to disable to move up in to the snapshot version, but if you guys remember, I was on a quest to finish the Farmer's Workbench Tier 10, which I was going to end up collecting the rest of these petals for. That's done. That's not going to be a thing. The bench is only going to go up to Tier 8. So those last two tiers, which reminds me, I need to break the bench just to make sure before I update the game to get all my materials back, because I do have like 100 of each of those petals already in here that are not required for this table anymore. All that stuff moved to the alchemist table. Down here. So all of those blood leaf things and the other petal things, those are gonna be in here. So that put a total halt on that. Oh, let me check something here real quick. I'm getting a notification. That is not good. Wow. I gotta figure out a way to clean up my C drive, man. I got less than a gig of hard drive space left on C drive. That's gonna start causing problems quickly. Nope. Crude hatchet, that can go. Where books, fiber. How long have you been gaming in general? And what's your favorite kind of games? Oh God, I've been gaming since I was like 5 or 6. My first video game system was actually the Atari 2600. I had it hooked up to a little 9-inch black and white TV back in the mid-80s. Tree farm. So yeah, I've been gaming since the mid-80s. And my favorite kind of games? That's a tough. Like, hands down, my favorite game is, I'm gonna have to say, Minecraft. Without hesitation, it's Minecraft. These things are freaking huge. My God. And they create holes in the ground. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. They can go all the way down. Now, I'm curious, do any of these trees go any lower? But my favorite game of all time, hands down, would be Minecraft. I do like open world games like that. I don't know. I just like all games. You know, platformers are fun. RPGs are fun. One of my favorite games also is like Final Fantasy VII. Your kids get to play them with you? Sometimes, yeah. We've played. We've done some classic gaming together for sure. I try to get them into like the stuff that I was into as frequently as possible. So my oldest son, non-gaming related, but like my oldest son, he's like into music and stuff. He plays guitar, he plays the drums, he plays a little bit on the keyboard. Like, he's just really into music, and I got him into collecting vinyl records. So for Christmas, wasn't this Christmas? I think it was last Christmas. I bought him a record player because he'd expressed an interest of wanting to start collecting vinyls and, you know, like legacy, like media format, like. So I got him that. It was like one of those little combo units, right? It's like a record player. It's got a CD player. It's got a tape deck, AM/FM radio. You can Bluetooth to it. Like, it's really, really nice little, inexpensive. It was. I paid a little over $100 for it for Christmas, but you know, it's. And he's been buying records. He's been buying cassette tapes. Like, he'll be 20 this year, and I'm proud. I'm like, yes, son, yes. That's awesome. Okay, so these are gonna be. I don't even know where the middle. I think the middle is this. All right, middle here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not right. 1, 2. That would put the middle here. Okay, so that's the middle. Wow. So around these, I need a radius of 3 by 3, it's looking like. No, 4 by 4. And why isn't this guy growing? Is there something? We're gonna go through a lot of dirt. So I need to stop him. He will definitely pop off. One day you'll go to his place and he'll just have stacks of records. And it's the best feeling. Oh, he's already started. I got him, I think, I bought him the record player, then I bought him Metallica's Ride the Lightning vinyl. And then, he works at a thrift store. So they get vinyl records. So if he sees something he likes, he usually picks it up if he can. Right now they got like a freeze at his current location because of some stuff that happened there with previous employees. So he can't buy anything right now, unfortunately. But I think that's lifting up here in a couple weeks. So he'll be able to buy vinyls, and he's ordered a couple from like some independent. He likes a lot of like lesser known bands, like independent type music. But I mean, the kid's bought like Journey's greatest hits. He's got it's all over the board. he listens to everything. Like he listens to like noise and metal, rap, country. Like if I can say one thing about my oldest kid, he does have some eclectic taste in music, which I am perfectly okay with. More apples. Oh, speaking of apples. Oh, let's take my fish bait and go see what we got in our tin traps. He's effortlessly cool. I think he is. I like him. Yeah, we got some good stuff here. Chevron tang. We do want to bait these guys back up, though. We want to get good stuff. Although sometimes it's nice just to get the poop and the salt blocks and not the good stuff, but mostly we want the good stuff. But the next goal for the kids is to get them a proper like desktop PC built for their mom's place. That way, like my oldest has a laptop, so and we have like gamed with on Hytale. My oldest doesn't always come over when I get the little ones, because I mean he's an adult. He's got things he wants to do on the weekend. He comes sometimes, but not always. But last weekend, not this past weekend, but the weekend before, I had my youngest here, and him and I. He was gaming on the laptop that we have. I was gaming on this, and then I sent an invite code to my oldest. So we were all playing our family Hytale world. And then I've got games like I've got like the Atari Classics game that came out that has a whole bunch of the Atari like games that we played a little bit of. I've trying to expose them to the classics. And I mean, if we really wanted to, I mean, I have the old systems right here in my office that we could like load up and just like game on original hardware. Ooh, An uncommon catfish. A rare, and then 2 uncommons. Okay. So these things do have different rarities. Good to know. Gotta blow on them games to unfreeze them. I don't know what the carts are called. That's just called, they're cartridges. they're just cartridges. They're just... I remember that with Sega. Yeah, everybody used to blow on the cartridges, and I mean, granted it would work. It would, if there was dust in there, it would blow it off. But at the same time, you're blowing moisture and corroding the contacts. So after a while of blowing on them, they just the contacts started to corrode. And the same thing like happened with the old systems too, like the connectors inside. That's why a lot of the old like Nintendo and Super Nintendo, anything that had those had a contact port on the inside, after a while those things would start corroding and get dirty, and a lot of people would refurbish them by just replacing the little connectors inside, or cleaning them up. So I have no idea what the hell it is I'm trying to do here. I've gotten so busy talking about stuff, I have no idea what my goal is. I believe my goal should be try to find the last memory. So that is good and unlocked. Where do we go to do that, though? Here, let's head back south. Now let's go down, drop the memory that I have, and let's look and see what would be maybe the best thing to do to get these final. Memories here. But yeah, I also bought like I'm big on like games that I played when I was a kid growing up. So the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection came out. So I ended up getting that as well. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga Collection was another one that I turned the kids onto, and we played together. Let's see, I got the Street Fighter collection. Like any of those collection games that like have games that I played when I was a kid are probably in my library if I played it as a kid. I think Castlevania I have on the Xbox. Although I don't buy anything for the Xbox anymore. I have an old Xbox One. And I think that's probably my last console. Personally. I think it's just PC games from here on out. Okay, so there's a couple goblins I don't have. Where would the goblins be found? There's one bird I don't have. One deep sea thing I don't have. Oh, there's quite a few elemental things I don't have. Okay, so this is a fire golem, or an ember golem. Okay, so this is the golem that spawns in Zone 4. This is the golem that spawns in Zone 1, and this is the golem that spawns in Zone 2. I have not found the golem that spawns in Zone 4. Or Zone 3, I'm sorry. If I could find one of those, that one would be the easiest, because it'd just be down in the bottom of a temple. Correct? So that sounds like sound logic, right? So I guess the trick to that would be figuring out where there is a Zone 3 snowy forgotten temple. So let's head to Zone 3 and let's just take a look at our map. I've not come across be careful of this, because I'm pretty sure these guys do respawn. Oh, wait a minute. Forgotten Temple. GG, folks. That's game right there. Not quite, but pretty close. All right, so I think we just need to make the way up over to the Forgotten Temple. Grab that, and I think we should have all of our memories. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm totally going to take this. Alright, so if we just meander around this way, I should be able to just hit the biome that it's in on the other side of this, which is that over there. So, yep, let's do this. But there are other games I like playing outside of, like, these types of games. All these guys are still, like, hanging out hot and heavy. I am just passing through, guys. I am just passing through. Pay no mind to me. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm not even in your borders anymore. Just consider me not even here. Because I'm not. I'm gone. See? Not here, gone. Lots of iron. I like playing that doesn't sound friendly. I like playing sim games too. Like the last game I played, I was really playing before I started streaming again, was was a sim game. It was a mall simulator. I was having a lot of fun with. So yeah, I enjoy games like that. The Sims, I've actually streamed Sims on here before. The Sims is kind of like, meh, anymore. EA is kind of like, I don't want to say they've killed the Sims, but they kind of killed the Sims. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I pick up what we're putting down here. That is ominous. That is cool, but that is ominous. Oh, happy day. Give me your memory. Uh-oh. What we got in here? I'll take the Azure log. Anything over here? Nope. This is a rather big, rather big temple area here. Don't need to eat. I like the floating trees. I hate floating trees, but that one's actually kind of cool because it's not really floating. It's kind of like buried into the rock of the structure here, which is neat. I got you, yes. Did get you. I don't see anything on this side. And then you. Nope, I don't want that pick. I don't want that crummy pick. No, thank you. Alright, let's go cash in this memory and do our last unlock. For the win! Oh, I'm so excited. I'm excited. Ah! We did it. We done did it. There's still 41 more things apparently in the world to discover, but we discovered all we needed for this. What did the floating trees ever do to you? They hurt my feelings. They called me funny names. And I didn't like it. Oh, I can't eat fish bait. That would be stupid. Good times and happiness. You know, actually, I see no reason why it would be an issue just to set this back up right here. Ow. Okay, well, we're going to get rid of that so I'm not walking into, like, bull crap. Okay, we're going to call this Zone 3 North, same as before, just in a different location. And we're going to warp home. Ice job, nice job. No, ice job would have been correct as well because I'm in an icy biome. So either or would work like this. All right, let's go check. So that should have unlocked the final eternal crops for us. It did. We can start getting bulbs now, which actually I want to do right away. So I'm going to go drop all of this nonsense in my inventory. At this point, just go through everything. Try not to hit the wrong button, though. You want quick stack. Quick stack and quick stack only. Nothing there. There. And that's a nothing burger. Alright, that's food. Alright, charcoal goes in here, along with sticks. And then put that in there like that. That's perfect there. Where are we at on daytime? It's getting late, but we're good. Alright. Now I just gotta craft a sickle. And let's get to work. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then just as many of those as I can. Nope. I still want as many as I can. Craft all. How many did that give us? 12. Holy jeez. We're going to burn through the essence doing this, but I don't care. I do not care. All. And that should have dwindled all of our supplies. It certainly did. But we have a nice, good little start here to... all of our eternal crops. That's more than half. Actually, yeah, let's just go ahead and throw down the non-eternals, and then we water the whole thing. So, again, in the next update, update 4, there's going to be some changes to the farming, too. The watering can's getting an upgrade. We'll be able to water, I think, a 3x3 area with the can, if you hold it down instead of doing a 1. We're getting more sickles, up to iron tier, I believe, which will be great. Oops. And I also won't have to worry about upgrading the farming bench anymore, because in the new update I have already upgraded the farming bench past what it is supposed to go to, so. Oh, and I got an extra freaking tater here. Alright. An extra tater didn't hurt anybody. Unless you threw it at them, and it was hard. Then it might have hurt a little bit. Minecraft. Ah, can sleep in 1 minute. Good. By the way, beverages of the night is Milo's half and half this time. It's got the sweet tea and the lemonade going down this evening. Let's get rid of this corn on the stick here. Yeah, we'll put our crappy food back in for now. Can't go wrong with a baked potato. Or any. You little turd bucket. No, 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 no. You stay in my house now. You already invited yourself in. You just, might as well pull up a seat and just make yourself at home. I'm not letting you out. Ah. I'm a jerk that way. Floop. 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 Oh, poo, I forgot to water these. That is unfortunate. But yeah, there were some changes, some really nice changes coming to update 4. I was going to update tonight, but I didn't want to get rid of my, didn't want to go and prep to get rid of the mod that I'm using that is not compatible. So I didn't do it tonight, but I probably will before I get off here. I will prep so we can do the thing tomorrow, maybe. Let's go check our fish. Let me check something real quick. Alright, now we just check our fish. I'm going to need the bait. See what we got. We got coral seashell. We got a bluegill. Duckweed. Water lily. Ugh. That's some, for having bait, that's some pretty mid loot. Catfish, cool. Linen scraps. Salt blocks, I'll take. Starfish. That's the first starfish I've gotten. I think. Not a hundo on that, but I think it is. That also means, now that I've unlocked all the memory stuff, I can craft another set of portals. Teleporters. Which actually might be very handy to go out and exploring the world. Again. What up, frog? Can I tame you? No. I think I can capture crate and remove you out of my house. Are you going to my basement for reals, bro? Okay. Don't be all weirding out on me. Starfish, yeah. I wonder if I put starfish. Dude, I can. That's awesome. I got vegetation over here. And then I got shells and stuff over here. No starfish, though. And a couple linen scraps. All right. Okay. I can't do anything to speed that along, but I can go ahead and do the onions, I guess. Oh, how many do I need? I think I need 10, right? Yes. All right, so 10 onions, that's easy. And I will need 9 potatoes. And one more of these guys. So now just waiting for the nons to grow. Come on, tater sprouts. Bagon. And you got some eggs for me. Where did Froggy Friend go? Oh, he did make it downstairs. You guys ever have a frog in the basement? Have you fed your animals lately? I have not, no. I've gone through and pet them. Actually, I don't know if you once you tame them, if you can feed them again. Like he requires corn. I think I gotta have an empty hand. Yeah, see, he can pet them. They give you little love hearts. Are you? Oh, he got out somehow, but he's also mine. Look at piggy. Look at the little piggy. Just let him know how much you care. Oh, wow, I'm here though. I love how when you milk a cow or you shear a sheep, you scare the poo out of them, literally. I have a poop. I have a poop. dog's poop, where would I be? Somewhat rhetorical question, but there's poo and the linen scraps. Wonderful. Can you go through the portal? You're not gonna, because I want you to, but curiosity. A little mouse got out of there too. Aha! Alright, we're well on our way with getting all those done. And that lamp did not mess with those at all. That's cool. Got a bunch of animals. A bunch of fish. Now we caught all these fish. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure. Like what the fish, like what we're gonna be able to do with the fish. Like I think it'd be cool if like you could build like an aquarium and like keep pet fish. I think that would be pretty neato mosquito. I wonder, could I put them in? Can I put them in a pond or in water? Do I have a body of water not connected to the actual river? I do, actually. There's a little lake back over here. See if I can drop one of these guys in the lake. Nope. Nope. Nope, that is not a thing. Kept pet fish. Like a koi pond. Yeah, that's like a pond or an aquarium. I really don't think the fish have many uses right now. Other than maybe food. So, okay, any fish. So, yeah, you can do any uncommon, any rare, any epic. Restores 5% health. Restores so 5. But see, I mean, I guess you get bigger fish portions for the legendary. So I guess technically it's a food source, but I'd like to see something other than food source for fish. That would be cool. Can't wait till we can actually tame dogs, too. Because there are actual, like, dogs, not, like, pet dogs. I think they have, like, a corgi in the game. That, apparently, down the line, you'll be able to, like, tame and whatever. But it's not implemented in, like, the survival. It's only in creative right now, because it doesn't have all of its features, but... Hopefully down the line, pretty soon in the next couple updates, we'll have those stuff, those things, those stuffing things. Roll a window pool, especially with a starfish. I'm telling you, lots of decoration options. Lots of decoration options. Let's head over to Mr. Tree Farm. Tree Farm. And let's take a look. Alright, all this stuff has been over here a while now, so it should all be Probably as big as it's going to get. And that one probably got stunted just because it had other ginormous trees in its way. Alright, let's go. Before we chop, I want to mark. I want to mark a few things because I'm having to count every time, and I don't particularly want to do that. So, if instead just do something like that. That way we know where the sapling goes. It's not a big mystery to figure out. And that'll work for this tree type, because these only come up in one block, so the other tree types they require a little bit more observation and thought. But everything's shaping up rather nicely here. Okay, that's all of these guys. I'm half tempted to put two more right here. But I'm going to hold off. Whack. Whack. The whack. Whack. The whack. Ugh. Ow. Easy peasy, Dark Sniper. And the lemon squeezy if you want as well, but... Oh, I didn't do this one. Aw, I missed one. Woe is I. Can I get a thud thud? Thud thud. Rid of all of our stuff. It's nice because we get a lot of sticks from this too, which is really helpful for our furnaces. And I think sticks are going to be my primary fuel source for my furnaces from here on out. It's going to be sticks and charcoal, because you'll burn sticks, you'll get a little charcoal, and then you can turn around and once you connect the charcoal, you can use the charcoal. Alright, so we need a 10 spot of these guys. Nice, don't even gotta think about it. Now you got unlimited sticks and everything. Well, not quite unlimited, but I have the ability to manufacture sticks fairly easy, and after a while I will have a number of sticks. I've already got a full storage chest of sticks. So satisfying. Yeah, that is so completely satisfying. Gonna start doing the next tree. Well, I'm gonna take these down. Oh. I'm gonna take them down. So the first one, I have my rows planted properly. The second one's here. I need to experiment on just a little bit more because wow, that's a cluster. I need to see if the orientation in which I plant the tree is going to affect how they spawn into the world when they grow. So I think that's going to be my next official order of business. But I mean, we're getting tons of these logs now, so. Alright, let's go up top and collect all that's left. Lots of sticks, lots of tree sap, lots of logs. A little bit of automation would be nice, right? Little automatic collector for all this stuff. It'll be interesting to see how they implement automation into this game. I know they have plans for it, but I'm not sure if they have any, like, clearly defined vision for it yet. I'm sure they at least have, you know, some general ideas about how they might want to do it, but I'm not sure if they've decided on exactly how automation should be implemented. I'm thinking for a game like this, for me, I think something along the lines of, say, what the Create mod offers for Minecraft for this type of game, I think would be very fitting. All mechanical type power. Oh, wow. That's a crazy amount of stuff. Okay, so for right now, I think I just want to focus on these. I'm out of dirt. All right, so let's get 10 of these guys. And we said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we got 6 spaces in between, and then. All right, so I'm gonna come back here like this. We're gonna plant them all oriented like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there and there. Okay, so I've planted all these facing north. So we gotta wait and see when they grow back if they're all gonna like line up properly. If so, then I can properly mark the spacing out for these, because I can't put stone down where the tree actually might grow, because these won't grow if there's stone in the way. So yeah, we'll just let that roll. I'm not gonna replant these right. Oh, I missed some stuff. Not gonna replant the ones in the back here right away just yet. Oh. You did not break. But yeah, these are things that we're gonna keep an eye on. These are fine. These are done. And then our growing orientation for these. If they all grow like the same way, then I know, okay, then I can mark the ground out this way. That's only going to grow like this. Plant it that way every time. We should be golden. If orientation matters, it might not. It might be random. But that's something we're going to have to find out later. We're gonna have to get like proper wood chests going now too, because boy, have I got a lot of wood. Sticks. Rivet. Very riveting. Super riveting. Slide. Slide to the left. One hop this time. We should be able to do a little bit of farming. Alright, so 9 of those and 10 of the others. Okay, so 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 10. And then as many of those and as many of those. Yeah, not too shabby. So 2 more of those. Go ahead and plop the rest down. And good on water, right? No, I'm not. It's all dry. It's dry and parched over here. And 3 tater sprouts. All right, that one stayed watered. All right, cool deal. Let's go get some snooze. We'll get ourselves a good quality snooze. Minecraft. Whoop. Wow. 7, 8, 5, 6, 7. 7 of both. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then as many of those as possible. I actually got two potatoes. That is a pleasant surprise. All right, now you want. Now you're thirsty. Now you want a drink. You and... nope, you guys are solid. Cool. Wish there was a little bit better way to pick apples, but I guess this works. It'd be interesting if you could just like punch the bottom block and all the apples would just fall off. I think that would be kind of a cool mechanic. But that's just me. I'll turn off my lantern. Alright, any more? I need to make some of this. There you go, let's just go ahead and make 40. It's one of those few things that has crafting time, so. Turnips, those go there. And onion bulbs. Alright, let's go check our traps. See if we get anything good. Bluegill, some minnow, some more minnow, 4 catfish, 1 more bluegill, 2 more bluegill, 2 catfish. I'm not sure what that was. A salmon. And minnow. That might actually be the first salmon I've caught. It's an epic salmon. Nice. Oh, no. Don't want that. Yeah, man, my eyes wanting to water. I don't know why. It's annoying. Super annoying. Grab the eggs. Okay, I almost need a storage just for eggs at this point. Oh my gosh. Tears of joy, yes. That's exactly correct. Wooden chests. Alright, let's just do... We'll do beach. I've not spruced that up at all, so... And do ash. Actually, yeah, we'll do that there. And that there. For now. Obviously, we'll have to have more better storage once things start taking off here and we got a bunch of this wood. Alright, so just gotta wait and see what it does. Just gotta wait and see what it does. Alright, did that effectively fix my inventory issues. Rare minnow and a salmon. Yep, that's my first salmon. First salmon hype. Alright, let's put the scissors back. For some reason I kept the ash logs. Any space for dry logs over here? I do not. Alright, let's take the beach. Just move that over to here. That'll solve at least one problem. Poo sticks. Yes. The good old poo stick emoticon. Emoji. Whatever you want to call it. Alright, so let's take stock. Okay, so I think for tomorrow's cast, what I really want to do... You know, maybe I'll save it for the beginning of cast, so... we just go through it and do it. Or do I want to do it now? Should probably do it now. Let me grab a couple chests. So I don't know. I'm debating. Do I want to upgrade to the snapshot and lose my wardrobe storage mod, or do I just want to wait until everything updates? don't know, man. I don't know. I guess I don't have to decide it right now. I can wait till tomorrow. But there's some additions that the pre-releases are giving me that I really want to start taking advantage of. I really do. Like the iron sickles would be nice. The fix for the chicken coop is going to be nice as well, because my chicken should stay tamed. So yeah. That's a tough question. It is. It's a very tough question. Is what working lock test? I'm sorry. I waited too long to understand the context of your question. Was that the same? Okay, that is the same frog. He's just hopping everywhere. He's here, there, he's everywhere. And then we get a stone rebel. The emotes. Yes, yes, I see the emotes. Minecraft. So I don't have anything in this one. I think the only two wardrobes I have anything in are this one and one over at the tree farm. You know what? I will ponder that. I will ponder that for tomorrow's cast. Losing the wardrobe storage mod might be worth it to get all the vanilla additions for the next update in here. So we may do that, or the update may even drop tomorrow. I don't know. They haven't been very clear on when the update's going to drop next, so I don't know. But I guess we'll play it by ear till tomorrow. But I've been going for about 3 hours, guys, and I'm getting hungry. We'll do a normal 4-hour plus cast tomorrow, but I think a little over 3 is probably going to be good for me for this evening. I'm getting hungry. I want to go grab some food. See where that pasta salad is on its being prepared. That and my left eye is being real funky on me. Like, wants to water, then it feels dry. I need to not be looking at my monitor for a few minutes. And having these key lights right here blasting on me, too, is like, ugh. But yeah, guys, we'll be doing this tomorrow. Like I said, Tuesday's my normal day. I'm sorry about this past week. I only got to do Tuesday last week. My Monday kind of fell apart. I had to take my oldest son out to do some shopping and stuff, and we ended up going out to eat dinner. Just me and him, and I ended up spending some time with him on Monday. Then Friday, when I was supposed to cast, I was informed that I had to go pick Sherry's son up at 10 o'clock. So it's like, I don't want to go sit here and like start casting at 8 and then have to stop at 9:30. Like, it ruins my flow, it ruins my mojo. So I was like, oh, well, I'll just cast after I come home. And then I had all the computer issues, and I was like, that's where I was at. Just like, no, dude, I'm over this tonight. So I do apologize for the only one stream last week, guys. But Tuesday's the main nights, and then again, I'm trying to get like the second day. I'm doing what I can. But anyways, guys, I think that's about all I got for you guys for tonight. We managed to in game. We managed to finish unlocking all the memories from the memory system. We haven't found all the memories, but we've got all the unlocks now. I figured out the problem with the tree farm, why the trees weren't growing. I did that off camera. So for those of you that missed that, the problem with the trees, why the trees weren't growing proper all the way tall, is because there was stone underneath. So anytime you plant a tree that's going to like root itself down, it has to be dirt underneath. You can't have stone, otherwise it will stunt the growth. Which I guess if you want like a certain size tree, it might be helpful to, if you plant a dirt and then a stone underneath, you're only going to get a small tree. So that is kind of cool that that's how the mechanic works. So you can kind of decide if you're putting trees down for decoration, like, okay, I want a medium-sized tree for this type of tree. So I can place a stone block down like 2 below and it can grow into the 3rd variant, so you can control how your decorative trees, how big they get. So yeah, definitely interesting mechanic on that. And and we've got our last tier of crops, our eternal crops unlocked. So that'll be the key thing to finish next time. So for next cast, I will figure out if I want to do the update yet or not. We'll see. We'll see what they announce for tomorrow. If the game updates tomorrow, then I'm going to update the game. We're going to continue playing. If not, may 50-50 on if I update and remove the mod that's causing the problems. But we'll do that. We're going to continue working on getting the rest of our eternal crops done. And working on figuring out the placement of the planting of the trees. Because if that affects how orientation works with the trees, then we know how to do that for all the trees going forward, and we just got to experiment a little bit on that. So that's going to be the goal for next cast. But all right, guys, that's all I got. I love your faces, and I will see you guys tomorrow. So until then, this is JW signing off. You guys have a good one, and I will see you tomorrow. Probably between 7 and 8 is when I'm going to try to start tomorrow. So be on the lookout. I will message you on the Discords, and I will see you then. Good night, guys.